3, 2, 1. Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to follow that up now.
Well, you always disagree. That's what a sassy black lady always does.
Mm. Oh man.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
It's the Illuminati.
That's
It's
the
literally the
No,
Illuminati.
you
It's
don't
literally
say.
the Illuminati.
keys of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Like they did not go for subtlety in this game at all.
And he
No.
mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same.
It means Leon Kennedy is Spanish.
Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things in solving
Doesn't look
riddles right
very
now.
Spanish.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Must
I
be
mean, I
Catalonia.
have not in a single moment heard him. Alam, Kati, I'm from Pennsylvania.
Or I. Have you heard him I once? Maybe
No.
if you like die, that's what he says.
Maybe that's what they injected him with. They injected him with Spanish. It's just going to slowly.
Oh man, I forgot that
take
this
him
happened.
over.
See, I was really sick, and I'd just taken like 3 Benadryls. What I wanted to show you was that there's this guy here in the bathroom, and you can interrupt him while he's peeing. It's funny, but I failed. Oh yeah. Oh, and then the other funny thing here is inside of the oven is an egg.
Why would you put an egg in the oven?
Yeah, they're zombie people. They don't really have much for tastes. And this guy's like, I'm gonna get this.
I'm a lot more impressed that they did actually manage to put an egg in the oven and not break it, to be honest.
He was also pointing instead of the time. Yeah, they don't really seem like ones for subtlety. I'm just like, y'all aren't worth my time. I've got
You
other
know,
things to buy too.
You know, a shotgun isn't as powerful, but if you shotgun the sickle, then it's a legit. How?
I kicked him so hard his head exploded. Haven't you ever done that to someone? You gotta be really careful with these steel-toed boots Leon's got. Oh yeah, and I got the key and the thing. I don't know if you noticed that.
Speaking of kicking in a shooter game, I think I did tell you about the Ghost in the Shell standalone complex on the PS2.
I think you did, yes.
I mentioned it at the very least. It's a very good licensed game. It was made by the same terrible people who made Dragon Guard, so I was interested what it was
That's
like.
just the worst. Those guys should be arrested for crimes against humanity.
To be fair, it's probably like their most finished game they have ever created. And like actually technically very impressive.
Something that might interest you.
Here they have to introduce him again with a cutscene, so you don't just shoot his head off.
Got a selection of good.
But that's the last time. After that, they
What are you selling?
But like what happened was because I was terrible at it, because I'm just bad at third-person shooters. On easy mode, if you keep on dying, they will just bring you. They will eventually bring you back to the last save point. They'll like keep bringing you back with better gear, and eventually they just give you shoes with electricity on them.
That's a weapon.
And that's how you kill everybody if you're terrible at shooting.
that how kind of them.
That's how I got through that game.
So I just messed up because I wasn't paying much attention and sold my rifle, which means that I don't have any way to zoom in, so I can't show you all the things I wanted to show you. But
Well, we
that's
got
okay.
that chicken action going on.
Yeah.
All of the chickens, all the control, all the power, all the free chicken.
You will never get tired of referencing that.
No, it is the best. It is the best.
Oh, also, if you try to run past the church here, this happens.
Leon, have you reached the church yet?
Well, yeah, sort of.
Leon, did I mention not to take the scenic route? At any rate,
They actually like tell you off for trying to run past it. And then I was like, oh wait, I guess I actually have to go back there. I forgot that I had to do that.
Does he have like unlimited dynamite? Can you take his dynamite?
Oh, he does have unlimited dynamite, and no, you can't take it. So if you sit
Oh.
there, you can keep shooting them out of the air or running away from them for as long as you want. And then the only reason you had to go to the church was to see that you couldn't open it.
Door's locked. I can't get in.
don't they teach you how to pick locks at the academy?
He's not the master of unlocking.
Might fit inside.
No, he is
Don't
not
stand around.
leveled up that skill
Leon,
tree.
You have to find some way or something to get inside.
Oh, I'll
Put
find
all of
something.
it-
To get...
He put all
Go
of
ahead.
his skill points into alchemy when going through Witcher 2. He's now like, this is why he dies when a zombie so much as scratches him.
Yep, yep.
That's
I
quite
know
a
he's gonna
jump.
grab me. Good thing I can kick his head off. And then I
Just-
accidentally run into the cabin.
That's
Go
just
me.
incredible.
It's got to be like, well, it's because I'm playing on easy, so they take less hits. I love when they keep walking towards you. Although, as I don't know if it's in one recorded, but sometimes they'll keep walking towards you, and their corpse will grab you and slam you to the ground, and then their corpse will fall over and dissolve,
Mm.
even with their heads cut off. So you're just this headless corpse. Oh, this part is pretty sweat right here. There's a bunch of birds. I got a grenade again, but this time I actually throw it correctly.
Ooh, nice.
Right?
Because crows have shiny things on them.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and it's important because I'm just skipping all of the treasures, and I need money. Well, for the most part, and I need money to buy stuff later in the game.
I hear something.
Yeah, there's a thing over there. I actually could have gone and looked at it.
Why did you?
You'll see.
Why
We'll
did
be
you not
back.
barrel the barrels?
Why did I not barrel? Yes, because I'm just like I said, I'm just trying to get through. I was trying to get through this part in less than 15 minutes. I
Yeah.
failed. As you'll see. Also, lots of boulders in this part of Spain.
It's good that they disintegrate the same way as zombies do.
Mm-hmm.
I must say
Oh,
that the way they did the whole zombie disintegration actually looks really nice and
Oh,
probably
yeah,
the
and it
only
actually.
way.
I mean, I don't know how much you know about the plot to this game, but it kind of makes sense. I also got hit by 2 sides there because I'm the best.
Yeah, more or less kind of know what the deal is with that.
Okay.
Kind of sort like. I
Yeah.
assume there was actually an explanation for it.
Yeah, I mean, like
there is actually an explanation for like dead zombies disintegrating in the first 3 games.
yeah, there's an explanation, and well, it's not really an explanation for that. Oh, and here I go to look at a cutscene that I'd never ever go look at, but just for you, Nico, just for you. That is one cool thing, like I said, about this is there's a lot of conditional stuff where they'll be like, you can go see more of the story and experience it more like a movie, if you want to.
Oh, what the hell?
They just
Oh,
that guy's.
okay. No,
Oh, yeah, that was-
what I meant was like it was just a water effect, but it looked
Yeah,
like he started violently twitching.
The water is not best in this game. Although you'll see that effect again in a second.
It looks interesting.
So, that's Del Lago. He's a friendly little guy, and we're gonna go play with him. But first, I'm going to pick this up, which I'm going to forget later, which is... Or no, I don't forget it. Never mind. But I shouldn't have done all this because I'm about to go play with Del Lago. So, as you'll see, that was kind of a waste of time. So I accidentally get in the boat. No, I don't want to get in the boat.
Yeah,
I want to stand on the dock here and look at the water.
And shoot the fishies.
Yep. And the water, trembles or whatever when I shoot it, but that's fine. That's not a thing to be worried about at all.
Aww.
I love that they put that in. If you just sit there shooting the water, he just comes and eats you.
And I now I guess what you meant with that. Like you just forget to pick up. Oh no, you do.
No, I remember this one, but
you just have to do it twice.
yeah, I shouldn't have done that because I kind of have to do it again anyway. And now, so this is actually, if you're actually speedrunning the game, the part where you typically runs die most often, as far as I can tell from watching people do it, because, well, I mean, you know what's going to happen, I'm certain. Like, they've been very obvious about what's about to happen. And there's a lot of different patterns that this boss can take on. And also, I'm really terrible at driving the boat because when you push one, it's actually not. But I'm expecting reverse controls. Like my brain thinks that it's reverse controls, so when it's not reverse controls, because it looks like it's reverse controls because you can see which direction he's pushing the motor.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought at first.
Meow. I really like the music here too.
So he's some sort of a salamander.
Yeah. And there he goes. Ah, and he's gonna eat me. Well, at least now you get to see this part, which if you're actually speedrunning, you never get to see.
Because at this point it's all ogre.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with the harpoon. No, he went underwater again. To be fair, this was my second time doing. No, that's not even. That still makes me look bad. This is my second time doing this part in like 2 weeks. So I just really messed it up, really badly. But that just makes it more dramatic. You got to build the tension.
I must say he can really swim.
He really can. Look at him fly. Michael Phelps, he can start out. Now that's cool too. When it's a close call like that, to have him jump up in the air. All right, they're giving me a nice clean stretch with no logs, and I threw that one and it stuck straight up out of his back. That's pretty cool. Oh, and this is another thing he can do.
You just have to listen.
And I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna turn quick enough. Wee! 360 no scope. Ah.
He's very nice to have, not eaten you.
He's a considerate salamander. Also, I love that we have an infinite supply of harpoons, which looks like 5, but is really infinite.
Yeah, I was about to say. If you had infinite, if you didn't have infinite harpoons, this would be a bit more difficult.
Still feel like just throwing harpoons at the back of that thing wouldn't be as effective.
I mean, it's like half dead.
I guess
Considering it's like a zombie thingamajig. Why would it care for that? Yes, chew off your leg. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm confused at. He could have just cut the rope where it wasn't attached to his leg, but he's sitting there just hacking at his leg. I just gotta cut off my leg. I can't go on with this anymore. I don't know. And now it's just a nice day for boating out on the lake.
Also, the ropes in this game look like they're always alive.
Yeah, slithering and wriggling.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't have eaten that Mexican food. I can't resist. No, that's that one.